My name is Christie O'Brien, and I suffer from chronic pain and PTSD. They result from an accident in 1987. It was a motor vehicle accident. I was the only survivor of 5. The accident was due to an underage young man that had bought alcohol illegally, and he was driving the car. I was the only survivor of 5. I suffered from a broken back, a broken neck, a broken arm, a ruptured spleen. I had to have Harrington rods put in my back that I had to have in for about a year, and I was 18 at the time, so it was very uncomfortable. I had to have a fusion. I've got a fusion. I had to have a piece of my hip taken out and fused with the Harrington rods to my spine. I've broken my ankle 4 different times. I've had 8 surgeries on my ankle, so the chronic pain is basically 24/7 every day. Also suffer from PTSD, resulting in kind of all the psychological things that happened to me after the wreck. Began using medical marijuana when I was shortly after the accident. When I was 18, it was recommended to me in Mobile at the University of South Alabama by a medical student. I wasn't having too much pain then, but he suggested that I try it, so I began using it then. And I was able to survive on just the marijuana until probably around the early 90s, and that's when I began to start taking prescription medication. I've taken a lot of pain medication, a lot of psychiatric medication. Just a few have been on Valium, Vioxx, Celebrex, Prozac, morphine, Lortabs, Lyrica, Topamax, Effexor, Darvocet, Ultracet, Trazodone. It's been endless. The side effects have been horrible. I've suffered from increased depression, even though I've been on antidepressants. I became very withdrawn. I slept all the time. I was nauseous. I worked as a physical therapist. I became unable to work in 2005 because of the medication. I couldn't treat patients. Taking all the narcotics that I took. So I had to retire, and I'm now on disability. The things that I've had to deal with in order to get the medicine, the marijuana, I've had to go to some scary areas of town. I've been told to leave money, drive around, don't stop my car because it's not safe if you stop. I've had to drive for miles to find it. On top of being a chronic pain patient and having to deal with this horrible pain 24/7, then I have to worry about the repercussions of what happens if I get caught with the medical marijuana, prison time, the money it costs, I'll lose my home. I'm a patient, not a criminal. I feel as an individual that I have the right to choose what goes into my own body and what helps me the most to relieve my suffering.